Hello my Madhotties, welcome back to another Madhottie Moodboards episode. Today I am here with one of my favorite DTI creators, Miss BLOOMDTI, to bring you John Galliano's DIOR 98 Spring Collab. So let's begin. So first and foremost, I just want to say I am so grateful to be working with some of the best and top DTI creators. I have such a great time collabing with them so far, and I've only been doing this for a month, as you know. So just being able to do this and to bring up themes for them and them bringing up themes for me is huge for me. So anywho, I decided to go for this inspo here. This was from the spring collection. I told Bloom, I was like, hey, so this is what I'm thinking of we do. Like, you have some great taste. And I was like, if you're down to do this with me, that'd be great. And she was full-fledged into it. And I was like, let's do this. So I said, you pick what you would like to do. And she chose this beautiful one here and nailed it. And it was beautifully done. And mind you, I am such a perfectionist, even with like the littlest things, even as just doing DTI. I can't help it because if there's something I love doing, I become my worst critic. So I literally had to look back and forth at the inspo because I was like, oh, at first it looks so easy, like I know exactly what I'm going to use. And then I looked back at it and I was like, oh, she's got the strap across the arm, and at least I have the middle arm on, but I think the chains from the Pixie Uwu dress, helped in a way. And of course I realized that with the dress it was going to be sheer, but as you saw in the picture, she also has the layer underneath it, which you'll see in a moment that I'm going to do. But I was like, let me go in with what I know she has so far. So I was like, let me go in with the headpieces first. And so I layered this piece here, and then in a moment, I think I'm about to go back in, I'm going in with the dress to layer underneath, because she's got that like little dark gray dress underneath it, and then like the foily shimmer on top, which would be cool if we had as a pattern, because I know we have glitter, but the glitter is very glittery, and I wanted like to go for to match it just a little bit more. Like, I was back and forth on that, but we managed to come up with something in the end. And now, as you can see, I'm trying to see if there's like any other accessories I can add on the top of this. So I actually went in with this crown here because it honestly is pretty close to the inspo here. The only thing was that she has the top headband close to her head, and the only issue, as you can see, as I was having with that, is that it will then look crazy if I sunk the whole headpiece into the head, because then it would also sink the bottom half, and the bottom half is really important because the chains show around her face, which is very important. And as you can see here, I'm coloring in the dress because, you know, as you see, she has like she's got the foily dress going on, and it's kind of like shaped going like in a different cut, but you know, the Pixie Uwu dress just goes straight down. And like I'm saying, I don't know what you guys think about this, but I don't think it'd be maybe too much if we asked for like just toggles on specific cuts of certain items, like that skirt, the square skirt that we have in VIP. Also, for like people for non-VIP, give them those options as well, you know what I mean? So that they're not constantly begging for VIP. But anyways, now into the makeup. So I actually was trying to copy the inspo from the picture, even though you can hardly see the makeup. I could catch a little bit of it, and the eyelids look dark. The eyebrows are like thin and almost like flat looking. So I was like, okay, let me try this out. So now I'm going to let you guys enjoy the makeup process. Now, onto the hair, we basically just went with something very simple. I just went in with the little buzz cut from the masculine hairstyle, and I honestly love using the buzz cut now because one thing, I do have a buzz cut in IRL, and two, I don't think people can realize how beautiful and feminine looking buzz cuts can look on women as well, which is why I love wearing all the time. You just need to accessorize properly and put your outfit together properly as well. So just look at a lot of inspos, and honestly this inspo was perfect for this because she does have a slicked back hair look, but since we don't really have that, I was like, this was going to be perfect anyways because we wanted to focus on the rest of the outfit and of course the headband. Now here, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm using the pearl necklace because I was like, okay, maybe I can like add another chain on top. And then unfortunately, while posing, the pearl necklace moved a lot, and so later on you'll see like I don't end up using it. But I felt like, one thing too, my girl already had finished, and I don't like people, I don't like having people waiting for me because I felt so bad because she had already finished her fit before I even started, and I was like, I need to get moving. But anyways, the fit ended up looking great anyway, and this was the finishing look. I honestly loved how this turned out, and of course our fits were different, but this was all based on John Galliano's 98 collection. And if you look at his collection, he had like a mix of different looks, and these were both of them. So I said, girl, go for what you want to do, and we ended up doing what we loved doing. So I honestly had such a great time doing this with her, and it was such an honor to do this with her as well, since I followed her even before I started my page, which was amazing. And she's a great creator, so please go follow her. Her name's BLOOMDTI, and I hope you guys liked this video. Please comment below what you guys thought of our fits and what look I should try and style next for Madhottie Moodboards. And I shall see you guys in the next episode. She's not